You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Chris Paul is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Gervin. Then there's Carter. Now, here's Fox. 17-point lead, their biggest. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his third foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Gervin. He has 6. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. So it's the Pistons now, after the Kings pick up 2. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Carter, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting a break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And the first one at the line is good.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
Williams, he's checked in for the Kings. Carter hits them both. And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
And now here comes Gervin, leading the break. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
The Pistons making a change here. Diaz checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
Now, here's Gervin. He's got 6. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the chippy right there.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Sabonis against Carter. Sabonis inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Sabonis.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
It's Gervin on the wing. He's guarded by Rivers. Gervin passes to Carter. Poked loose. And he overshot that one, missing. Pistons trailed by 21. Avdia with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Kings. Eubanks, he's
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kate Cunningham, the top pick in 2020.
Thanks, Allie. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. We've got Jakob Poeltl, Colin Sexton out there with Malik Monk, Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Gasol in at the 4. And for the Warriors, we've got Cade Cunningham. Mo Bamba out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Paul George. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. Now here's George. Cunningham drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
On the drive, Cunningham moves with purpose, insisting on getting to his look.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Now Sexton. From outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Cunningham passes to George. Cunningham against Sexton. Cunningham outside. Back to Anthony. From deep. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They would love to face this team more often. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
Now here's Gasol. 8 points in his last time out. Outside Ingram. Gasol finds Ingram. Warriors with the rebound. Well, Smitty asked for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
George against Monk. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Paul George.
And talking about Malik Monk, just a fun player to watch. What an effective scorer he is.
First one falls. And we've seen Monk focus more on taking high percentage shots, Smitty.
I like BA that he's getting better at knowing when to shoot. And as a result, his percentages have gone up. And he's become an important player in this rotation.
And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Anthony outside. Sexton against Cunningham. Pass to George. Anthony with it. Three-pointer. Gasol grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Ingram. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Cunningham finds Anthony. Tatum with it. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Gasol misses. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by George.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
George against Monk. Right wing. Ingram, the pass to Monk. Pass to Gasol. Leans from outside. And that one's good. Ingram.
Totally uncontested, but it still took impressive balance and agility to hit it.
The Warriors trailing. Cunningham passes to George. Ingram against Anthony. Back to George. Over Monk. Again, Golden State.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Pass to Sexton. Ingram on the wing. Step back and fire. Atlanta gets it back. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. It's Bridges on the wing. Stevenson defending. Pass to Rodman. Here's Isaac. Out to the right wing. Here's Brogdon. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Stevenson. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's blocked by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Stevenson. Ball for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Pass to Rodman. Now here's Bridges. Got a piece of it. Outside Brogdon. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Gasol's checked in for Collins. Here's Brogdon. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
No good on that one. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Stevenson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Wall. Back to Stevenson. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. From 18 feet away. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Brogdon against Wall. And Gasol with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Here's Brogdon. Excellent D there from Wall.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Gasol passes to Wall. Isaac against Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again? High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Vanderbilt. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Stevenson the pass to Wall. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Gasol. And the Hawks lead by 4.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Bridges outside. Pass to Jordan. 32 seconds left in the first. Shoots from 14. Another miss by Brogdon. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Back to Wall. And here's Stevenson. Pulls up, high post. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. And now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Brogdon up top. Shoots over Wall. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And Atlanta shooting a nice 50% for the game. We've got Jason Tatum, Paul George out there with Cunningham. Then it's Mo Bamba. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And that one's good. Ingram.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Knocked loose. George with a steal. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
And the Warriors making a change here. Anthony's checked in. The Hawks leading. Right side, Monk. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Cunningham. Here's Bamba, covered by Pirtle. Bamba, pass to Tatum. Outside Monk. Now Collins. Monk finds Collins. Clock at 6. Puts it up. Anthony grabs the board.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Over to the left wing. Pirtle with the block.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Pass to Ingram. Sexton against Cunningham. Sexton passes to Collins. Pirtle with the ball. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
George, good.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
He's off on the first. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one no good. Pirtle with some nice D. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Anthony, the pass to George. On the wing, Tatum. Collins defending. Shot from the wing. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 8.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Wall, he's checked in for Monk. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside Sexton. Pass to Collins. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
BA, what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
For three, Sexton. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now Anthony. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's George. The rebound by the Hawks. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Collins inside. Hounded by Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Free throw is good from Collins. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
And both free throws good for Collins.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Bridges outside. Unloads. Here's Tatum. And Gasol with the block. Here's Jaquez. Isaac covering. Collins outside. Shoots over Tatum. Atlanta again missing. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
BA, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
And it's Brogdon missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Gasol. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Jordan. Up and in on the layup.
Size and strength of DeAndre Jordan, brushing off the defender.
Outside Sexton. Tatum against Collins. And here's Gasol. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Pass to Tatum. Over Sexton. Tatum can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And that one's good. Gasol.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Isaac, the pass to Brogdon. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Atlanta. Stevenson comes in for Sexton. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Wall. Now Stevenson. He's guarded by Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Both shots good from the stripe.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
He shoots it. And again, no good by Golden State.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Lets it fly. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
3 seconds left. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They have a nice 7-point lead. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
I have to admit it, I did not see this coming. They've done more than just hanging there. They've been the better team in a few areas. They just can't rest on this lead, though. Now the real work begins.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They have to start penetrating in the lane. A few high percentage shots could make a difference in the paint. Right now, the focus has been on jumpers, and it's been too predictable.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Here's Monk. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Malik Monk is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Gasol in at the power forward position.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
It's George on the wing. Monk covers. Here's Anthony. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Gasol. Back to Ingram. Now Monk. Over to the wing. Gasol passes to Monk. Clock at 4. The 3 from Sexton. Tries again. And the bucket by Poeltl. Poeltl's got 6 points.
Using that added strength and aggression, Poeltl is able to power through contact for the finish at the rim.
Cunningham outside to the wing, right side. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Poeltl, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Poeltl's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Jakob Poeltl. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Anthony with a bucket.
Defensively, that's not a good one-on-one matchup. Too much height to give away.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Here's Sexton. Softly drops in the floater. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pass to George. Here's Anthony. Back to George. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Bamba. The rebound by the Hawks.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Ingram finds Gasol.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Cunningham passes to George. Anthony against Ingram. Steps back and shoots. Again, the Warriors score.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
That free throw good from Ingram.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
Isaac, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Collins checked in. Both free throws good from Ingram. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Back to Cunningham. George outside. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Knocked away. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Jordan's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Isaac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Isaac. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the right side. Back to Sexton. George against Monk. Knocks it loose. George with a steal. Launches it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Gasol. All alone. Basket counts. Gasol's got 8.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And the Warriors with possession here. A 12-point game. Cunningham on the wing. Sinks that one from the post.
Look at the handles from the big guard. Cunningham just makes things happen. Already during his young career, B.A.K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
Here's Monk. Again, Atlanta.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. You know, with Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Pass to Rodman. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. George for 3. Collins with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Ingram. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities. His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Isaac. George outside. There's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Hawks have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Down low. Monk. Back to Sexton. Jordan against Collins. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Monk with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Monk against Cunningham. Back to Monk. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gasol. From 15 feet away. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Warriors. Brogdon comes in for Cunningham. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Jordan finds Brogdon. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Rodman. Inside. Here's Brogdon. Misses, and the dry spell continues. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And here's Vanderbilt. Tipped away. George with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. George, good. George has got 7 points.
The anticipation for the steal, the athleticism on the finish. Paul George is a game changer.
Pass to Stevenson. To the wing on the left. Here's Jaquez. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And the Hawks making a change here. And Atlanta has possession. Just 4 to shoot. Drains
Double,
the
double,
triple.
double, 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 double
And
in
the
the
Hawks
chat.
lead by 17.
Let me double check.
Tatum inside.
So guys,
Some solid defense from
in
Gasol.
the
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break.
Subukan yung ilipat yung live na to kay Bossy.
Manda kayo sa
Ipuputok mo yan.
WW in the chat, mga VVs, andito na naman kami. So guys, hindi ko kaya na hintayin pa si Kong matapos mag-live. Wala na kaming choice kung hindi magkasagupaan. Kaya
Hindi na kaya ng schedule, guys. Hindi nakakatawin na mamaril ka talaga.
Quinn Snyder with some words for his
Mamaril
players.
ka talaga. Intention mo mamaril.
so sa mga ano dyan, subukan yung lumipat ng papanoorin.
Subukan nyo lang mag-control T. Tama ba?
Ito
Control tab. Subukan nyo lang. Hindi naman sa
Trying to
nag-ano ka.
maintain that edge right
ito,
now.
ang
Coach
angas
Snyder
ng isang
encouraging
computer.
his guys.
Solid
Uy, sa
advice
Olympics,
from
di ba
Coach
ganun?
Snyder,
Pero hindi
wanting
na
his
yung
squad to remain engaged.
Sa mukha mo direct. So mga VVs, nandito tayo sa isang edisyon. Kung saan, nakita niyo ba yung post ni Kuya Glenn? Nakita mo ka sa kanila.
Tatum out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's
Tingnan niyo yung
Mikal
post ni
Bridges.
Kuya Glenn.
Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. So that's the group
Yan,
out there for
nakakatawa.
Golden State.
And playing very
Ayan, oh.
well here in the
Paano
second
tumaga
half. I mean, their
gamit
shooting
ang
percentage is
kita?
now over 50%
So
from the
basahin niyo yung mga
field.
comment
And
ng
we just
TT,
had to take
nakakatawa.
one more look at that great drive.
Ayan o.
And this is exactly what you love
Kuya
to see.
Glenn, ano
A
gusto
big,
mong merienda?
not letting up,
Paturo
keep
ako
on
gamit ko na
applying
naitap.
pressure to their
Kuya Glenn,
defense.
turuan mo
And
nga
they're
po
up
ako.
considerably
Kuya
because
Glenn.
of their efforts on the glass.
Tama na.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6
Ayan
from
o, kuya,
three-point
kung
range
gusto mo
thus far.
mag-CA, sabihin
Here's
mo lang
Jaquez.
ha. Huwag ka mahihiya.
And the
Ang
rebound
babait.
goes to the Warriors.
Sobrang babait ng mga tao.
Bamba's
Ikaw
got
ba
6
naman eh?
rebounds in the game.
Ano,
Trying to
turuan
finish out the
ano?
game strong. You have to
Tumagagamit ang
recognize
kita.
who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Brogdon against Wall. Pass to Gasol. Stevenson on the wing. Wall with it to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Now Stevenson. This one for 3. Here's Pirtle. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Now here's Bridges. Defense right on him. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And the Hawks call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Allie, thank you. Here's Ingram. From 13 feet, down it goes. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
On the wing, Tatum. There's the triple. Rebound, Atlanta. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. While playing with the lead, they've been working for more high-percentage shots they can depend on.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Pass to Tatum. George outside. Anthony with it. The 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Monk to the left wing. Collins against Anthony. Collins, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors miss again.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
The baseline J. That one a little long. The Warriors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Puts it up from 15. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yes, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Collins finds Ingram. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 21.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Ingram. And that one's good. Ingram's got 9 points now in the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
George's shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Monk passes to Pirtle. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Pass to George. Here's Cunningham. Fades. That one's good for 2.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
And here's Monk. Outside Sexton. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Sexton. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Almost got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Monk. Gasol with it. Now Pirtle. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Brogdon's checked in for Cunningham. And the Warriors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Pass to Coffee. And that one drops for him. Wall with it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. Walker covering. Outside Brogdon. Smith right side. Here's Jordan, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
You've got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards, paying dividends.
Outside Walker. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jaquez. Back to Walker. To end the drought. Smith with the rebound. Walker covering. Shoots from 12. Off the window. It's good. Now here's Wall. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Grant.
starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. Center, Miles Turner. At shooting guard, Klay Thompson. At small forward, Franz Wagner. At the other forward position, Moses Malone. Let's hear it for the Pelicans.
It's just about ready to start.
Thanks very much.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. Then it's Malone. Then there's Wagner. And it's Turner in at the 5. And for New Orleans, Zach LaVine is out there with Murray. Then it's Mullen. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Wagner. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
LaVine against Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Mullen. Here's Allen. And it's sent back by Turner. Murray against Irving. For Murray. No good from Irving. LaVine with it. Over Thompson. LaVine's shot is off. And it's Irving with the ball for the Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Irving dishes to Malone. And Thompson kicks to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Kyrie Irving makes things look easy from range. This guy's so efficient beyond the arc.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Now here's Allen. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Now here's LaVine. Last time out he had 13 points. Mullen passes to Murray. 5 on the clock. Over Turner. Murray, no good.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
First free throw is good. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
No good on the second free throw.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA.
Murray outside. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Thompson following the score by DeJounte Murray. And there's the pass to Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Now here's Murray. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Levine kicks to Mullen. Murray against Irving, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Now here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Barnes sends it back. Right side Mullen. Down low, Allen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wagner against Mullen. And that one's good, Wagner.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
And here is Murray. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Utah. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. To the inside. Excellent D there from Allen.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Murray outside. Pass to Muller. Shoots the three. The rebound by Turner.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wagner passes to Thompson. Now Irving. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. Barnes finds Murray. An easy 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 9.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Here's Ivy. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
And the second free throw, good. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't afford to pick up a 3rd.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Thunder have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 3. New Orleans moving the ball around. On defense, Oklahoma City. 3-point lead. Pass to Fonjekio. 3-pointer. Thunder with the rebound. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. He's guarded by Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Outside Williams. Pass to Fontecchio. Murray surveying the D. Again, New Orleans turns it over. Oklahoma City leading by 5. With a step back. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
13 feet away. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Mann's checked in. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Ivy passes to Murray. Floats one. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now, here's Ivy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Five to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Looney. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 3. New Orleans back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
We've got Barnes. He's out there with Allen. Mullen is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's man in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
So he gets them both.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points for him last game against Golden State. Thompson for the triple. Here's Looney. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Looney. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Outside Mullen. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. LaVine wide open. No good with the triple. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Thunder. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. To the middle. Malone down low. Guarded by LaVine. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Lou Williams is checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Turner's checked in for Looney. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Williams finds Barnes. Back to Williams. New Orleans moving it around. Now the pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Wagner passes to Thompson. The fadeaway. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Allen, right side. Inside. Levine kicks to Allen. On the wing, Mullen. To end the run. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Wagner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wagner's got his second basket.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barnes passes to Williams. And stolen by Irving. Over Williams. The rebound by Mullen. Pelicans trailed by 11. Stolen by Thompson. Williams against Irving. Wagner outside. Six on the shot clock. The three ball. Pelicans with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mullen. And Mullen with the slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Thunder.
Here's Irving. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got 9 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Williams dishes to Barnes. Levine against Thompson. Outside, Levine. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Barnes. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. Wagner outside. Pass to Thompson. Irving surveying the floor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jared Allen.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
No good on that one. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Okongwu's checked in for Allen. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Levine. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Lou Williams. And he sinks the second. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Outside Mullen. New Orleans moving it around. Clock at 6. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Outside Mullen. Fires for 3. He goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top. Shoot 2.
That's good from Barnes. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes's position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev, and it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit. Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you would talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Now, here is Mullen after the miss from Klay Thompson. Murray outside. Passes to Mullen. And Mullen with the slam.
And
and didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now here's Thompson. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's Ivy. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you got to like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Mann's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Looney's checked in. On the free throw, no good. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Pelicans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Free throw good, Murray. Oklahoma City leading by 5. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Unloads. Outside for Murray. Cans the shot from the wing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Mann. Murray outside. The pass to Mann from downtown. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. And so far, they're out in front. but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, got to be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something we never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. So for Oklahoma City right now, Moses Malone out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Irving. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. Pass to Barnes. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. And it's Murray penetrating. And he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got 18 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Thompson outside. Passes it to Wagner. Two points. That one goes. He's got 6.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's Allen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Barnes outside. Malone with some nice D. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Irving. Basket counts.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Now here's Murray. 18 points for him. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Levine passes to Murray. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving against Murray. To the middle. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got his first basket of the night.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And here's Barnes for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Here's Murray, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Williams, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot clock at 3. Shot on the wing. Mullen's shot is off.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Now, here's Thompson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Thompson.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Williams kicks to Levine. Pass to Mullen. Down low. Irving with the steal. And Wagner has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wagner's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
There's the pass to Williams. Levine looking around. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Fonjecchio. Shoots over Malone. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thompson against Levine. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here is Mullen. 7 points in the game. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Irving.
Don't tell me Kyrie Irving can't play defense. Send it back, Kai.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
No good on the free throw. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And he's good on the second. Pelicans trailed by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Kuminga still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Ivy, and it's blocked. Passes it to Fonjecchio. Can they get it? The shot comes out. Now, Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Offensive rebound. Murray, good. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside, Levine. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Back to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Irving passes to Ivy. Murray with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Pelicans trailed by 16. Here's Mann. To the paint. Kuminga down low. Looney on him. Kuminga kicks to Levine. Got a piece of it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pelicans now. .130 left to play here in the third. Ivy passes to Murray. And here's Ivy. Pass to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Fonjecchio passes to Mann. Fonjecchio. Back to Kuminga. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Mann. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 20-6 run. The pass to Ivy. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively,
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Jared Allen. Murray out there with Levine. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Mullen in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And maybe he's getting his feel back. It hasn't been his day at the line, and that's not something we say very often.
Now here's Mullen. Outside Levine. Murray the pass to Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
He's off on the first.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end. Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Murray outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You know, I like that mentality by LaVine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Now, here's Wagner. Poked away. It's stolen by Mullen. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 11. And Wagner has it in the corner. Here's Irving. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
We all understand Kyrie Irving is capable of having huge nights. He is well on his way.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Irving against Murray. Malone trying to break free. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defenders, doesn't matter.
Levine can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Here's Irving. The second effort. Not going to go that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Pelicans trailed by 13. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 11. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Malone trying to break free. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Wagner.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Now, here's Wagner. Following the miss by Chris Mullin. Basket good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Levine. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Now here's Irving. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.